First thing I'm going to do, go into Canva, I'm going to press video, and I'm going to go ahead and create a landscape video. I need to find 2 video images. Do not use the same images that I use. You need to choose your own. Do not use the same videos that your partner chooses to use. You need to use your own. You're going to want to find an image of some sort of landscape and an image of either an object or a person. So I'm going to start by searching landscape. I'm going to click video. So I pressed elements, typed in landscape, and I'm pressing video. I'm going to find a landscape that I would like to use for my double exposure. I suggest something that has high contrast, so dark and light colors. I'm going to look through these landscapes and I'm going to choose the one I would like to use. When I grab that video clip, I'm not going to just click it. I'm going to click and drag so that it pops into my window by holding it in the corner. This fits it to size. Now I have my first video clip. I'm going to go to the bottom of my screen in Canva and press the Add Page button. Now I'm going to search for a person or an object. Okay, so I found an image. I'm going to drag and drop it. Now, to get these images and videos out of Canva, they're videos, not images, I'm going to choose Share, Download, MP4 Video, both pages, and I'm going to press Download. While this downloads, I can open my Adobe Premiere and start a new project. New project, I'm going to title this one Blending Options 2. And I'm going to make sure to set its location in the desktop folder that it's assigned to. So on my desktop, if I have a tutorial folder, that's where I can set my project. Create, and I'm going to press Select. After my videos are done downloading, I'm going to go into my Finder by clicking it on the dock, find my Downloads folder, I'm going to drag and drop that video into my project files. Now I should be able to see both clips. I'm going to press File, New, and create a new sequence. The sequence settings I want to use are 1080p, 29.97 frames per second. Okay. Now I'm going to double click to source my clips so I can split them apart. I'm going to press the I button to mark in at the start of this clip and press the O button to mark out when the clip ends. I can also use my arrow keys to find the very moment the frame changes and press Out. Since there's no audio, we're going to drag the video only to our timeline. So I'm dragging that video to the timeline. I can change my sequence settings in this case because I'm using this for a tutorial. Make sure you pay attention to those settings when you set up your project. Now I'm going to mark in again in my source monitor, making sure that I'm marking in at the start of the second part of my clip with the person. I'm going to drag that video only, but this time put it on top of the first video. So now I have a stack of 2 videos, video 1 in the first track and video 2. With video 2 selected, double clicking to make sure that's what I have chosen, I'm pressing Effect Controls, and I'm going to find where it says opacity. I'm changing that blending mode to multiply now. Now that I've pressed that, I should be able to see the image that's underneath my track 2 shining through the first image. Our next step is to go to the window menu, press Workspaces, and choose Color. The goal is to enhance this effect. After I'm in that workspace, I'm going to find my Lumetri color panel, but this time I'm going to drop the Curves menu. That should give me a graphic that looks like a chart. I'm going to take those control points that I can create with the pen tool that automatically changes when I hover over the curve line, and I'm going to put 2 more control points on this line. Now I should be able to start to manipulate the image's contrast or difference in color to create a more vibrant contrasted image by pulling my control points up and pulling my control points down. Notice as I'm moving them around, you can see differences in not only the color, but the brightness or saturation in the image. This is where you'll get to choose just how much of the image you want to have affected by the contrast that is seen. If you add more control points, those control points will allow you to again continue to enhance and adjust various curves in the image. This deals with your RGB color, or red, green, blue, your CMYK color, which is cyan, yellow, magenta, and black, as well as your luma, or the brightness in the clips you have. I've put 4 curve points because there are definitely a lot of different colors and aspects to this image I want to enhance. With your control points, the further you pull inward, you're going to create a higher contrast of your image, meaning you're going to show more of the darkness rather than brightening it. Vice versa, if I pull towards the left or top of the image, I'm adjusting the luma of the lighter colors in the image.